What's going on, everybody? It's the Basketball Acrobat here. So today we're going to be talking about the Golden State Warriors and how I think they'll do without Steph Curry. Now yesterday they played the Charlotte Hornets as they were able to edge a victory over the Charlotte Hornets. So that final score was 101-87. Now Kevin Durant was the primary ball handler, the primary decision maker, and he did a pretty good job. So I think a lot of people forget what type of potential Kevin Durant actually has, and a lot of you may consider him the #1 or #2 basketball player in the world. Now Kevin Durant ended up having a triple-double. Now I don't know how things will be when Draymond Green comes back. I know Draymond Green can tend to be their decision maker. He's the heart and soul of the team. You know, he's the energy man. He's the emotion guy, right? So he's a guy that brings emotion to the table, and that's something I'm not sure Kevin Durant can pick up on as Draymond Green is out. But I feel like Kevin Durant has did an exceptional job in game #1. Now, other people that I think will have to step up will be Nick Young. You know, his 3-point shots are going to have to count, you know, off the bench. So he's going to have to get his mental together, which he did very well yesterday. Coming back to Kevin Durant, he had a triple-double yesterday. So he had 35 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. Now, that's great. So he's putting up some LeBron-like numbers. Now that the opportunity presents itself. I mean, he had some really good passes that really shocked me, because it's not too often that we see Kevin Durant as a playmaker. So we always see him as a scorer. We know what he's capable of on the defensive side of the ball. But seeing him pass the ball and, you know, drawing the defense towards him and passing the ball to the upper open man, throwing alley-oops, nice passes. I mean, it was incredible to see. So also he had his 2 blocks. Now let's talk about his field goal percentage. So his field goal percentage was a little bit lower than we're used to seeing. So with him having to shoot 28 times with Draymond Green and Steph Curry out, we'll probably see that percentage kind of go down a little bit more, just because the volume will be higher and the difficulty of his shots will be a lot harder over the next few weeks. Alright, so he shot 30% from the 3-point strike, which is okay, but we know that we like to see him more at that 40% range. Now Klay Thompson shot 9 of 14, which was 64%, which was pretty good for him. I expect him to shoot the ball a lot more than he did. He only shot the ball 14 times. I like to see him get to, you know, maybe the 16 to 18 range, because they're going to need it over the next few weeks. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. I think overall the Golden State Warriors will obviously maintain a winning record, but within the next few weeks, I'm looking for that record over the next few weeks to come down a little bit more, especially if they're going to be playing some of the, you know, better competition out there. So hopefully Steph Curry will be back in time for the Golden State Warriors to play the Cleveland Cavaliers, which is later on in December. So that's my wish. Now, if you want to know what my guess would be on who's going to win the championship, even though it's very early, now this is something that I've noticed. Whoever wins this December game is the one that's going to lose the championship. So if you go back over the last few years, that's what's happened. So last year, the Cleveland Cavaliers won the December game and they lost the championship. The year before that, Golden State won the December game, and I think they won by like 40-something points, and then they lost the championship. So that's the way it kind of seems like it's going. I don't know. Maybe it's just something that I've noticed, and maybe it means nothing. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And again, until next time, like, share, and subscribe to the video. And also, I'll be upgrading my equipment pretty soon. So I thank you for your patience, and I'm out.